You could be missing a very simple and easy way to drive a lot more traffic and get more brand exposure. And here's how you can do that. It takes maybe a few seconds, so bear with me here. Most realtors, when they try to share a series of listings by a certain criteria, such as price ranges in area, any new listings, a lot of people seem to just default to sharing from their MLS search system, such as Paragon in case of the Lower Mainland and Vancouver realtors here. Now, it's not bad. It'll do the job, but as you can see, the screen here is, well, it's not the prettiest. We can do way better. Let's imagine Karen wants to share listings in North Vancouver, specifically houses that are under 3 million. So we're going to go to houses, and here's the MLS search form here. We wanted to cap the price, max price to 3. Well, let's do 350. What's another 50 grand, right? Click on refine search, and here it is. All houses in North Vancouver under 3 million have shown up here. You'll notice here, if you pay attention, that the URL has now changed. It contains city, North Vancouver, type, house, and max price 3,050,000 right in the URL. This is very significant because now this search URL actually contains the search criteria, the parameters that we entered, caked into it. So I'll show you what happens when you copy this. So we're going to hit Command C, or we can copy here. And let's go over to Facebook and let's pretend that you're running a Facebook campaign. Keep in mind, you can do this on Facebook, you can do this on Instagram, Twitter, anywhere you want. But let's use Facebook as a demo here. Here, you'll notice that the first image that our system fed to the preview machines is even the first listing photo of the MLS search that we just did. That's how smart our system is. Not only is it changing the title of the page to specifically what criteria that we just entered, which, as you can see here, is houses in North Vancouver, price up to 3,050,000. It also changed the preview image to be more relevant to the result. Let's post this and see what happens. Anybody who clicks on this URL, whether it was sent to them by email, by text message or iMessage or by WhatsApp, or they clicked on a link on any of your social media channels, they'll come to the exact MLS search results and they'll always see the latest updated results. If there's more listings that meet this criteria in a few days, then what they see here will be different by then. Guess who else can crawl this page if you post this URL on a public spot? Google search bots can crawl it. Yes, that means that Google can now see more than just the most recent houses in North Van, which you already saw on the navigation here. Somewhere on Google's logs, it'll keep in mind that there's a page with houses under 3 million for sale in North Vancouver, and keep coming back to the page to crawl the results again because it will have new inventory coming up. See how nicer this view is. If somebody clicked on that link and came to your site, not only are they looking at bigger, nicer photos, but they're also constantly exposed to your brand. Now, every second of brand exposure counts for every realtor in a competitive market because there's thousands of you out there trying to go after that piece of the pie. So the longer somebody sees your brand, the longer they stay on your website, and the more searches they perform on your site, the better. Now, the nice thing about our site is because all the search criteria is pre-populated in not only in the URL but also in the search form here, if, let's say, somebody who got this email from Karen decides, well, I like to narrow down my search to just Edgemont. Let's see if there's any $3 million homes in Edgemont for sale. And hooray, there's a bunch already. Okay, you can see that the number of results dramatically reduced because we just cut out all the other sub areas, right? There is 7 listings for sale under 3 mil in Edgemont at the moment. And same thing, if you copy this URL, as soon as I paste this in, you'll see that the first image is now the Edgemont house for sale. Very unique windows. And the title has now updated to Houses in Edgemont, North Vancouver, priced up to $350,000 for sale. So that's how easy it is to use the built-in search function of your website instead of the Paragon defaults to send people a more interactive page, a better looking listing results system with nicer photos. All of our websites by now will have a nicer photo gallery than what you can see on the Paragon system given to you by the real estate board. And people can continue to manipulate their searches and keep using your website longer and giving you the brand exposure that you deserve. And best of all, every single listing result that you share, no matter what the criteria is, as long as it's different from the previous ones, they all are seen as a new page in the eyes of the Google bots and the search bots. So you're adding more pages without messing up your navigation, making it super busy, and that contributes to more crawling and potentially better ranking and better search traffic. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I really hope that all of our Brickswork clients use this feature more and more down the road. And if you're not with Brickswork yet, hey, there's a useful tool you can use to help your customers look at listings in any neighborhood, in any price point under your brand.